Alright guys, so Fable 5 has been extended till July 19th, so I thought I'd show you guys how to build a portfolio site. Now the site can be for anything. You can do it for your school projects, you can do it for your work, your previous experience, anything really applies to this. But besides that, we're not going to use any MCP servers or any plugins like that, strictly just with Fable 5. And you can do a lot if you get the right prompts and give the right context. Alright, now I thought I'd start off and show you guys the site I built in less than an hour with Fable 5. So I did this with about 3 prompts, keep that in mind, and I'll show you how I did that. I did have to make the prompts very detailed, obviously, and add a lot of context to them, but you can also use a model like Opus 4.8 to help you craft those prompts. So as you can see here, I'm kind of showcasing my past work with workflows I made, websites I made. As you can see here, the Runeur coffee, the one I made in the last video. So I made a accessible link that you could go onto. You open it. A lot of the time it's difficult to nail down every single feature that you want in the site in one prompt, and I don't recommend doing it in one prompt, honestly. It's better to space it out prompt by prompt so that Claude Code doesn't get overloaded with information and leaves things out. So I'm going to show you guys a strategy that I used so you can do it in one prompt. Now, I think one of the most important things when it comes to building these websites with AI is to have the right context. So you're going to want to have a separate AI helping you build this context, and preferably a higher model. See, I'm using Opus 4.8 here, but it's very important that you help the AI understand what you're going to be building and then tell it to add on to what you already have. Now, if you take a look here, this is a very powerful tool that you can use. As you can see here, I said, hey, I want the portfolio to look and have these cool effects like this site, and I gave them the link. So you can find these sites over here on this awards site that presents these very impressive websites made by the public, and it's really just a gallery where you can scroll in and find some cool inspiration. So one of the things I did for the coffee shop one is I just went up here and I looked up a coffee shop, and I kind of just scrolled until I found something that kind of fit the vibe that I wanted for my website. Remember, the Rue Noir? And I kind of just clicked on it. So for this one, it's a very cool one. It's not anything too jumpy, but it has cool features, kind of cool animations, and very cool products. So alright, so what I did for the website that I just showed you guys is I kind of just looked up an AI automation website, and I found this one is very cool. It has these like little characters that you can choose to give you a tour. So it's got some very cool features, lots of animations, very presentable website. This guy, not necessarily the portfolio, but more of a company that does AI automation that you can hire them for. He's got these very awesome features, so it's a very impressive website and kind of inspired me to build mine. So ultimately, you're just going to grab that link, you're going to paste it into Claude Code, say, hey, I want a lot of these same features, and it's going to give you a list, and you can kind of hand pick out the features that you want and kind of just make your own features if you want. So that's what I did here. I just went through some chats with Claude, and I was sending reiterations back and forth with Fable 5 and Claude Code that Claude Opus 4.8 was providing me. So I think I did like a total of 3 or 4 reiterations, some very small ones, and it really helped, build the site to what it is now. If you think of a feature that you want to add, then tell Opus what you want, and it's gonna make a better prompt for that. So I definitely recommend using a second AI. So lastly, over here, I'm just going to show you my Claude Code chat. Obviously, I was using Fable 5 Assist, Sonnet 5 down there, but here's the main prompt that I made with Opus 4.8. It's a very detailed and explaining prompt, very nice. So I used extra mode on the Fable 5, as you can see here. Scrolling down, it was just kind of working, it's doing its thing. I had another reiteration here, adding my own logo, where to put it, some more features, and yeah, I ran out of usage. So I mean, it takes time to build this, but I definitely wouldn't shy away from using Fable 5. It'll take a lot of your usage up, but it's free. You don't have to use your own credits for now. So here we go. I said present my logo a little bit more, And that's pretty much it. That's all the website was. So it pretty much crafted this whole site in almost one prompt, which is very impressive for an AI to do. This website is very nice for a portfolio, and you can do this for any website. You don't need a Higgsfield MCP. Obviously, if you're trying to do like cinematic videos and stuff like that I showed you in the last video, then yeah, go for an MCP server. But if you're not, if you're just building a simple coffee shop, a simple portfolio, a simple HVAC website, then just use Fable 5. You can use Opus 4.8. It's gonna make some great websites, and you don't need to pay anybody to make a website anymore. AI can do it in less than an hour, and they can make a great site too. And any feature you want, it can be added. So anyways, that is the end of this short demo. The 3 things I would just highlight from this video is to prompt engineer with a high thinking AI. Secondly, to give it a reference, that website I showed you, and to use Fable 5. Those are the 3 very simple things. It is so easy to make these websites, guys. So I hope you can make some cool sites, and we'll see you.